Well, as I've landed in Los Angeles to catch up with my friend Mark, who's been a big support in this whole journey and works for FIFA in their pre-match ceremonies team and will be involved not just in the pre-match ceremonies here in LA, but his job is to take care of the trophy lift at the final in New York in a few weeks' time. So it's really nice after a big trip on the road now, started in New York, hit Miami, up to Canada and Newfoundland, via Toronto, over to Edmonton, Seattle, the train down to San Francisco, and then here I am landing in LA. It's a nice opportunity to kind of relax a little bit, take stock, have a bit of friend time, and frankly, duck out the football for a little bit. There's been obviously loads of games. I don't know what your experience is, but they're pretty relentless coming and going, the games, and depending where you are in your time zone, it's hard to connect with them all. So being here in the States, I'm very present of all the games appearing on screens in bars and hotels and airports and everywhere you can see a screen, it's on. I have to say that. It's very, very visible, very present. But for me, I just want some friend time, a bit of tourism. So here's a few little highlights from me out and about in LA. And I did manage to catch up with a couple of fans on the way. I had to, right? Just getting out my FIFA wheels. Got some of the FIFA staff here, just making sure I'm all right. They've heard about the pod and they want to just be involved, you know. Here's Mark!
Hi!
Here's Mark that I've been talking
Welcome
about!
to LA.
Woo! West Hollywood.
I wanna be.
This is fun. We go to the fan park, the Farmers Market fan park. We're sort of between the third and the fourth games of the day. And so we might be in the crossover period of time. Not sure how many Egyptian Kiwis we're going to meet, but can only try. Donning my England top for the first time as well.
Fuck you, I'm not Egyptian Kiwi.
Mark, who works in the opening ceremonies team for FIFA, and the game's just kicking off, and he's been watching the opening ceremonies with the attention to detail that the most super fan of any team will be watching penalties during the tournament. That's a New Zealand man screaming Sheffield at me. As I told him yesterday, I'd met a man called Sheffield. He's named his daughter London. Hi Mark, how was the ceremony?
It was great. They did a good job.
You were watching that
I was
with so
watching,
much
yeah,
attention to detail. For you, that's the game now.
That's it. I'm done now. Yeah. That's the only bit I watch.
It's so funny.
No, the ceremony was great. They did amazing in Vancouver today.
Yeah. So this is yet to build up, hasn't it?
A little bit. Yeah, it's quite quiet. It's quite quiet.
I guess New Zealand plus Egypt plus LA might not be a kind of classic cocktail, but you never know. Kick off. A few hundred people here. Hopefully it means I've got a chance to speak to some people. That'll be good. There's no Belgians hanging around there, is there?
No. I've seen loads of Mexicans though.
Yeah. I put it in the shade down there. Would you be up for talking to me on my podcast?
Oh, of
you
course.
boys?
Hey, this boy's English. He's a Chelsea
great.
supporter.
Oh, no. Are you a Londoner?
South.
South?
Yeah.
Where
South
from South London?
Sutton.
Sutton.
Cashel Beaches.
I live in Clapham.
Well, funny enough, my parents are in Clapham right now.
Are they? Why?
Yeah. We bought a house over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Why are you here? Who are you supporting today?
New Zealand.
Do you have any New Zealand connections or just...
him.
Okay. Is this a new friendship or?
No, we work together.
Oh, I see, yeah. Well, let's talk to him.
Yeah.
Are you living here?
I am.
How long you been in LA?
10 years.
Let's turn around to the sun.
What?
Yeah, what brought you
Get
here?
the best side of myself, eh? Yeah.
What brought you to LA?
What brought me to LA? Work, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how do you find it?
Boring.
Do you?
I'm an accountant.
But what about LA life?
Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, you can't complain. I love
No.
LA. Oh, never leave in a million years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And where in New Zealand do you hail from?
Napier, New Zealand.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But I lived in London for 10 years and never thought I'd leave there. Ended up here. Now I can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Zealand's all about the All Blacks, right? It's a massive rugby nation, obviously. Where does soccer fit into the whole
we're
sport?
all about the all whites, aren't we?
All whites this time, yeah. It's got to be a silver fern, a white fern, a black fern, or something. Hasn't
Something fern, yeah. Yeah. We're going to do a haka regardless, like probably in our undies, not me.
It? You. The team do any sort of ritual in
You
the
know what? I don't
football?
know.
I don't think they do.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
I don't
seen
think
it.
so.
They did
Like-
the stadium the other day.
Oh,
they
did
really?
they? What, the
Oh,
fans?
okay, yeah.
There's a couple that were doing the haka, yeah.
Oh, great.
Well,
That's
yeah,
cool.
Like I imagine it's pretty cool watching that, but like I'm
And
not
how many
really a haka
Kiwis do
fan.
you come across in LA?
7.
There's 7 of you. You've got a WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Well, you can't go more than 10 in a WhatsApp group, so you have to just keep it. You have to bump a couple out, bring a few in. Yeah, you know how it is. No, like I'm pretty sure there's more than 7, but
Yeah.
probably not that many.
Yeah.
I tend to hang out more English actually. Like
Right.
his dad's English, like
Yeah.
half our company's English. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah.
And what
good.
about the New Zealand games? Where have you been going to watch them beyond here? Where are people congregating?
Well, because I've got so many kids.
How
It's
many
like,
kids have you got?
3.
3. The youngest of which is called?
London.
London. This is becoming a theme for the pod because I was saying to you earlier, I sat yesterday speaking to an American dude, lovely guy called Sheffield.
It's amazing.
So called because of his grandma or something like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to now turn
That's
this
rad.
into a Seeking People with Names named after cities
Well,
podcast.
my oldest is Jameson, apparently named after some whiskey, and my middle child is Finnegan, apparently named after whiskey.
Oh, yeah, how
And so
cool.
the youngest is London Dry Gin. Like, it wasn't London, the city.
It's booze. It's nothing
It's
to
just
do
booze.
with towns. It's just booze. That's so funny.
I'm
That's
joking.
really fun. How cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
But
So-
what about you? Hey, stop interviewing me. Well, how about what brings
Well,
you
I'm
here?
getting interviewed now on the podcast.
Yeah, what brings you here?
Well, I'm here making a podcast about the World Cup. I'm trying to meet a fan from each of the 48 competing countries.
Lovely.
So you are a New Zealand fan.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And so, yeah, I'm travelling the USA, Canada and Mexico.
Have you met a
Find out-
Canadian? My wife's Canadian.
I haven't met a Canadian. Oh, no, I have met a Canadian. No, not yeah, I have. No, I'd like to meet a Canadian.
Real dodgy. Don't trust
Yeah.
it. 3 lines from
that-
1200 AD, apparently. Like, it's been around for like 2,000 years.
What, the badge?
The
The
12
Lions
lines,
badge?
yeah.
Well, of course.
For blood. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, Henry V had them, you know,
Yes,
Richard
what-
Lionheart.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Richard
yeah,
Lionheart.
yeah,
Was
yeah.
it 1198 or something?
I'm not good on my Richard Lionheart history.
Mate,
I
you
just-
gotta bone up on your history.
yeah,
man.
are you
English.
a history?
No,
buff?
not at all. I just
So-
I watched a podcast this morning.
Oh, okay.
I had a bit on it.
What do you miss about New Zealand now you're here?
Not a lot, to be
Really?
honest.
Do you not?
I miss England for most.
Do you?
Like,
What do you miss
Yeah.
about England?
the pubs, the culture,
Yeah.
the fans, the football, rugby, just everything about like the rainy days, the sunny days.
Yeah,
the getting out
the
on
variation
the
to it all.
variation.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
mate, like honestly, living in England, chef's kiss to living anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
Never.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Mark's now
Yeah.
he's a proper Miami boy now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Dude, hey, as I say, I love LA, but if my wife, she's a nurse, if she could earn more than like £25,000 a year, I'd ship us all back to England.
Really?
I'm a full-blooded Englishman. I got my
Oh, you got your passport and everything?
passport and everything. Yeah.
Oh,
I
good on you.
spent an extra 2 years there getting it.
Oh, wow, you deserve that.
Wife hated me for it, but loved
Well, I
it.
feel I'm keeping you from the game. You should go see if New
Right,
Zealand
man.
are 3-0 up.
Well, I don't think I'm allowed out of this enclosure.
Okay, well, we'll have our
Boxed in.
beer.
Boxed
Well,
in.
What's your name?
Thank you, Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you, Brian. I'm
lovely to
Rob,
meet
yeah,
you. Robbie,
Great.
fist bump.
Let's
Yeah.
fist bump.
Fist
then.
bump.
Fist with the mic. Thanks for chatting.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Thank
you too.
very much.
See you later.
Hey, you have a great time.
Yeah, you too.
Enjoy your time here.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. So you're an Egyptian by birth? By
British by
heritage?
birth, and then heritage is Egyptian.
Yeah.
Born and raised in London, but from Egypt originally.
Yeah, how cool.
Yeah.
So tell me about the Egyptian soccer team beyond Mo Salah.
Well, we're actually quite a good team this year. We've got a lot of, I would say, we're well-rounded. We're actually quite solid defensively. But up front, we have a lot of pace. It's not just Salah. You've got Marmoush. You've got the new guy that's just coming through, Abdul Karim. So there's a lot of promise that's in the team right now. And
Yeah.
we should have beaten Belgium, to be honest, in the first game. Yeah,
I know.
So they had a bit of a force of gravity around Lukaku. That's why they equalised. But
Yeah.
I think up until that point, we were quite comfortable, I would say.
And where have you been watching the games?
All over.
Have you?
It's not easy in LA because everything's so spread out and working and stuff like that. So I've been watching it on my computer, my laptop, wherever
Have
I
you?
can while
Yeah.
working.
What do you
But
do?
today here. I'm a producer.
Okay.
Commercials, TV, movies.
Okay.
That
So
kind of
this
stuff.
is the place to be, I guess.
This is a good place to be.
And how is
Absolutely,
it?
yeah.
Is it the industry still thriving out
It's
here?
doing well. It's a little bit less than it was, but I'm fortunate. I'm working for a brand, so I have something consistent. Which is
Yeah.
good.
And when did you come out to LA?
About 11 years ago now.
How do you find it?
It's been good. Yeah, I mean it's very different than London, but it's fantastic. It's a good place to be. Yeah.
And how is it to be a British Egyptian
Yeah.
LA resident?
Fun. Yeah, on lots of different levels. You get
Is
to
it?
do fun stuff. Yeah, like we have a lot of different groups that you can be a part of. So when England play, I'm wearing my England shirt.
Yeah.
When Egypt play, I actually don't have my Egypt shirt, so I've got my Mo Salah Liverpool kit.
Of
Next best
course.
thing.
Yeah,
Next best
of
thing,
course. What do you tell me about Mo and how he's handled his sort of last few months at Liverpool? How do you feel?
Yeah, I think it's an unfortunate. It didn't sour anything, to be honest. Like his legendary status is secure, but it could have been handled a little bit better. And I think that he wouldn't admit, but I think that he probably deep down does feel some regrets of that.
Yeah. Do you think it was a personality clash with Slot?
On a slot, yeah. I think they just did not get along. It's weird because in the first season, Mo had his best season.
Yeah.
But it must have fallen off. The wheels fell off quickly.
Yeah.
And then once we won that game at Tottenham and won the title, since then I don't think the team has really been anywhere near the potential since that day.
Yeah.
So it's been coming. So I'm very glad that they got rid of him.
And you said you'd been a Liverpool fan since way before Mo Salah. I think people are underestimating the impact of Jota's death on Liverpool.
Massively.
Hang on a minute, what's gone on?
Like I wasn't watching that.
Egypt have just scored. I'm so sorry. I've just
Scored?
Egypt just scored in the World Cup, and you were talking to some dude from Leeds.
No, it's New Zealand. Yeah, it's New Zealand because that's what I was saying. That was it.
Oh, even worse.
That's not the Egypt. That's not the Egypt. Yeah. No, if it was Egypt, I'd be running over there.
Yeah. What about like LA and the World Cup then? Because no, it's not.
No, it is. I kid you not. It's 1-1. I think the Kiwi scored and then
it's 1-0.
It was just they made a
1-0, man.
mistake. They just made a mistake, mate. Yeah.
So I've done New York, Miami, Seattle, San Francisco,
Wow.
and LA so far, and I have to say this is the most underwhelming environment for the World Cup.
Yeah.
100%.
Everywhere else I've been, I was just.
We are, yeah, but slag them off. Go on.
I was just in San Francisco and San Jose, much better crowds.
Yeah.
Much better crowds.
I don't
Now,
think,
to be fair,
is
though,
that just the
Mexico.
nature of the spread out topography of LA, do you think?
I think so. There's not that one central place that everyone goes to.
And is it a sporty city?
Not as I would say it is for American sports,
Yeah.
for like basketball,
The
baseball,
Lakers and the Rams and the Dodgers. Yeah, I guess so,
yeah,
but
all
like-
that. But when it comes to football, they're like, what's that?
Yeah, yeah, and but then the Galaxy were one of the sort of first kind of soccer teams in the American League, right? I mean, with the reputation, so you'd think there'd be a sort of inherent.
And now you've got LAFC, which is a big deal. Son Heung-min plays there, and
of course.
so there's good players here. But I think part of the reason you come to LA as a soccer player, as a footballer, is you probably want a less profile.
Right.
Because you won't be the person who's recognised everywhere.
No.
Here.
Yeah.
Maybe in New York you might be more so, but I feel like here it's probably
That's
not.
fascinating, isn't it? I wonder how egos deal with that.
Yeah. Probably not well. Like I think Zlatan was expecting a lot more.
Yeah.
And when he came and he left pretty quickly,
He's loving being on the telly, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I remember when he came to Los Angeles he sang for Galaxy.
Yeah.
And he put out an ad in like all the Metro newspapers that said, "LA, welcome to Zlatan," which I just thought was very classic.
Very, very good.
That's classic.
I mean, he is turning into a parody of himself, but I like it. I
it's
think it's a
wonderful.
good thing. Yeah, very good. Oh, well, good
Brian,
to chat.
are you gonna
I'll
get
just
in
let you drink these beers.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
well,
good.
that's
Nice to
pleasure
see you.
chatting
Take
with
care. Yeah, absolutely.
Good luck with the podcast.
Thanks ever so much. Yeah,
it's gonna
likewise.
be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, we're good. Shot. Oh, it's a good shot. Mo Salah. There's a decent show of Egyptian fans here. Oh, fun police here. Apparently, I'm meant to have a filming permit here, unlike anywhere else I've been so far. It's rules in LA, so I'm trying to be discreet. Hence why I'm not being too proactive about trying to find. I'd love to find some Egyptians who've travelled from Egypt, but I guess you wouldn't be here. You'd be in Vancouver, wouldn't you? But I'll keep trying. Well, as Mbappe and his French teammates sit it out in the rain-soaked, don't know where they're playing today, delayed kickoff, I've headed to the Hollywood Hills to see the Hollywood sign. There it is, just on the peak behind me. I don't know, it just feels right. It's my natural place, I think. I just got a kinship here. I'll be back. Well, I've managed to take some time out to come up here to the Hollywood Hills and the Griffith Observatory, which people who've watched La La Land will be very familiar with, the site of that opening sequence in the observatory. And it's quite stunning, breathtaking views over not just the Hollywood sign in the Hollywood Hills behind us, but the whole city and downtown in that direction. It's really a beautiful vista. And I have to say, I've not fallen in love with downtown LA in any sense. It's so separated and disparate, it's hard to get a sense of its identity and connect with it. But when you come up into the Hollywood Hills and this part of the world, then you can see the attraction and why people fall for it and want to keep coming back or even live in those beautiful homes. But stunning, isn't it? So we're up here at the Griffith Observatory, and one of the reasons we came up, because I've been banging on about my friend Mark, who's works for FIFA and whose flat I'm staying in Miami. Mark's based out here in LA, and one of the reasons we came up here was why, Mark?
So 3 years ago, we actually launched the whole brand for the FIFA World Cup 26. This logo here was seen for the first time right there at the observatory. So it's kind of full circle for me being back here 3 years later when the World Cup's happening and seeing it come to life.
So you and Adele.
Me and Adele have shared this very stage together.
And it was quite a feat to get hold of this place, wasn't it?
Yeah, we went through a lot of hoops. We had to close the park, pay for all the parking, and get sign off from the city to do a gig up here. So
You did a big drone show, right?
Did a big drone show, and our president and all the legends were up here. So yeah, a big celebrity event.
Yeah,
Very
what a
cool.
spot. Did it go down well? I mean,
Oh my god, amazing! It was the first time the whole world had seen the new brand for the World Cup, so it was really cool.
yeah, and so when was that?
It was 3 years ago,
Yeah.
in April 2023.
And here we are, all brought to life. Yeah. Amazing. Good stuff. So cool up here, isn't
Football is life.
it? Yeah. You're so FIFA these days. Brilliant. The Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Dolby Theatre, previous home of the Oscars some time ago, and otherwise known as Blackpool Seafront, essentially. It's pretty trashy. Chinese theatre. Wow. Think Leicester Square meets Blackpool and you're there. There it is. Viper. Hopefully you've managed to sense from the episode so far that it's quite difficult to snatch some of these conversations and go deep into people's experience when they're in the height of their celebration or they're themselves a transient and moving around or experiencing the game. And it'll be interesting to see if I can manage to do that in other parts of the trip when the game's settled down and people are bedded into the later stage of the tournaments, or if I manage to reconnect with any of the characters I've met on the road so far. But those conversations have been great, have been joyous, have been really interesting. People are happy to connect. And I would say not just through the World Cup. I've just literally sat in the hotel reception here in LA and a lady heard my accent, wanted to connect. She's here working at a business conference, but want to know where I'm from, why I'm here. And I don't know, is it the summer? Is it the mood? Is it what people are doing around?
Did you get permission to our media people?
I didn't know. I'm just doing a podcast here with FIFA.
Yeah, you can't do it here on site.
Okay.
All right, you got it? Yeah.
No worries.
You
That's
can,
funny.
You can go out there in the plaza,
Okay.
and they got hookup out there, but you can't because you're infringing on our stuff.
So you might have clocked I was interrupted there as I was filming in the hotel lobby because I don't have a media permit and I could be contravening their media policy. And if it's a social media, then oh my God, then I might be sued, he said. Welcome to litigious California, where the fun police really are out to stop you at every turn. Can't drink here, can't stand there, can't film there. It's really funny. Hollywood, the home of the creative industries in California, stifling creativity at every turn. It's funny. But as it happens, I've come outside. Just next door to the hotel where I'm here is the Crypto Arena. It's where all the big stars come and perform in LA. In fact, Ariana Grande was performing last weekend. It's also the home of the LA Lakers. How cool to be in there watching a Lakers game. I'd love that. I always seem to manage to coincide to never actually be around when any of these sporting events in Miami. The Dolphins are always away. The Heat are always away whenever I'm in Miami. I don't know if you've seen on the social media, the Scotland fans have got this habit of turning up at baseball games. They did it in Boston, and yesterday they were out in force in Miami ahead of the Brazil-Miami game, going to the Miami Marlins game and making themselves known, and much to the joy, I think, of the local residents and game goers, having a totally different experience with the Scotland fans. But when I was chatting there and interrupted by our friendly security guy, just talking about the importance of good friendships and real connection, you know, meeting all these amazing people, having good chats, but to see a mate and just spend a bit of time chatting and talking about things other than the football or the travel is much needed. And I've really enjoyed this sort of 36 hours of ducking out of the podcast for a little bit. I mean, I haven't really. I took my microphone everywhere I went, but it was nice just to spend a bit of time there. So I'm going to head back to Miami now, and I think it's all going to change gear a little bit because, yes, I'll be back in Miami, which so far has to be the most vibey city I've ever experienced in the World Cup. But the experience has changed because it's going to be my first stadium experience, to actually get in there, the pre-match, go into these amazing arenas that you've been seeing on the TV. And I've mentioned it before, but this cocktail of Scotland fans plus Brazil fans plus the city of Miami, just going to be great. I mean, I hope the heat isn't too much. If you're listening to this in the UK, you're like, deal with it, man. We're in 30-degree heat here with no aircon. But I will be in the Miami Heat. It's no coincidence their basketball team is called the Miami Heat. So these freckles are starting to merge into what could be called a slight tan. But I'm going to have to really sun cream up as we go to the stadium tomorrow. It's just going to be so fun. I'm going with an American who's adopted Brazil as his team. I'm going with some proper Scottish fans. I'm going with my mate Mark's uncle who's travelled from Scotland to be at the game. And I'll hope to hook up with some of the Scottish fans I've met along the way. It'd be great to have a beer with Duncan and his pals if we can make that happen. I'm interested to see what state they're in now, 2 weeks into their fan journey. So, all aboard another flight, this time crossing America back to the East Coast to Miami, and start to build up into this next phase, game phase. Miami, then England, Panama in New York. Can't wait. It's going to be really, really exciting. Keep telling your friends if you're enjoying the pod. Share it on your Instagram and socials. At Fan48pod is the handle for Instagram and YouTube if you want to see some of these video episodes. And of course, do tell your friends to listen wherever they get their podcasts. And if you want to stay in touch, drop us a WhatsApp. You can see that in the links as well. And just follow the link tree in the Instagram profile. All right, laters.